Okay. So what we have done, we have created a collapsible page block section for displaying the details, right? Okay. A little strange thing that you might be noticing, that the entire detail has come on half of the page and the remaining half page is blank, right? The right side of the page is blank and it is just being displayed on half page, right? The reason for that is a page block section. See, this is under a page block section, right? This apex detail tag that I put it under page block section, right? A page block section by default has two columns. Okay, default it has two columns. Now what is happening here? The data is getting into the first column and the second column is blank. Okay, but it does not look good. It does not give a good look. So for that reason, what we need to do, we just need to make it a single column. By default it's two, but you can go and make it one column. You can make it 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. I'll make it a one column section. Then what will happen? It will be a complete one column. See this? So this is how it's going to be. Okay, related list, I have removed all the related list, right? Let's say I want to display one of the related list in a different section. Apex page block section, and you want to display contacts here. So for displaying one of the related list, you just have to say apex related list. So there is this tag called apex related list and you will have to name the list. Which list we want to display? We want to display contacts. You see, first collapsible section is for details, second is for related list. Okay, again it shows it in half of the page. The reason is the same, that it has two columns. If I want it to be stretched from the left side of the page to the right side, we just have to make it a single column. Done that. Same thing, in case you want to add one more related list to show opportunities for the same thing. Okay, details of the account, contacts, opportunities, cases. So in a very simple manner, what we have done, we have created a nice page where we have all these collapsible sections for different related lists. We can expand any one of those and look into those. Okay. That's a very simple code. We have not done too much here. We have created a page block. Under that page block, we have created 4 sections. Right. Under each section, we have put one related list, and under one of the sections, we have put the detail. That's it. Right? Are we all fine with this? Any questions on this code? It's very easy, very simple, right? So now, before I get into the other code, I will just want to explain a couple of things here. The first thing is that now we understand what we can do with Visualforce, right? So we can design the page and control things as per our requirement, right? The way you want to display things, or the way you want the data to be displayed in one column and 2 columns, the kind of page blocks you want to have, the sections that you want to have, the fields that you want to have, whether you want to show the related list. So that sort of thing. So there are a lot of other ways of displaying the data and all. So that is one thing, right? Now the other point is, why do we need to do it? Why do we need to design these kind of interfaces at all? Right? Sometimes customers do have that kind of requirement. Let's say if you have a long page, okay. So let's take the example of this page. You have a very long page, okay. You have big related list. Let's say under one related list there are 50 records, right? Now what will happen? The page will become very long, okay, and it will become a little difficult for the end user to look into that page, drag down and look into it. Let's say under one account you have 20-25 contacts, you have 25 opportunities, and then you have somewhere close to 50 to 60 cases under it, and you have more related list. Then what happens? For the end user, it becomes very difficult to control all those things, scroll down and find things. If you provide this kind of an interface to that person, he can just click on cases and expand the cases and look into it, and other things can just remain collapsed. So you don't have to expand everything at one time. Then you want to look into opportunities, you can just go to the opportunities and look into it. So it gives a better visibility to the end user. So that is the reason why Visualforce, right? We can create these custom interfaces to help the end user. The purpose of creating any of these things is to help the end user navigate through things easily, or maybe do some stuff on the Visualforce page easily, right? And save some time. So that is the thing. Okay, so since we have talked about that navigation part and all, here what is happening, here we do have a section which are collapsible. We can expand the section and view the details. Same kind of thing I'm going to do, but in my next example I will create small tabs. For all of these things we'll create tabs, okay. By clicking on the tab you can see the details, okay, and then you can go to other related list also, okay. So this is one way of displaying the data. Let me create a page where I create tabs.
Excuse me, Jit. Hello. Actually, I have a doubt.